we tend to forget where we belong to and where we are. And Best Side is a song that confirms and affirms where we belong as children of God or as people of God, where we belong. So sometimes you go out and a lot of things are happening, but because you're on the side of God, because you're on the Lord's side, I want to affirm to you and confirm to you that that is the best side you can be. So let's do this one. I call this one Best Side. Best side. I'm on the Lord's side. I'm on the best side. Mashi Jakinji Alaeti Moa Oluwa Papa. Best side. Best side. I'm on the Lord's side. I'm on the best side. Ruthie, that's your best song. That's your favorite song. That's your daughter's favorite song. Hey, surprising me. Shawty, living me. Recover me, you cover me, you shower me with your blessing. You lead me when I cannot see. Freely, I've been open up to Take all the glory now and then. Everybody say, take it all the glory now. Come down from your glory for my soul. Very simple, the chorus. I'm on the Lord's side, I'm on the best side. I'm on the Lord's side. I'm on the best side. I'm on the Lord's side. Let me see it. I'm on the best side. I'm on the Lord's side. I'm on the best side. Everybody, just give it away. All right. All right. You there for my side. Never let me down, Papa. And I can't deny, I love the way you did for mine. You show me love where I never expect. You bless me up where I don't feel comprehend. Give me all me, I don't feel regret. Oh, Baba, make this life slow and I lie to you. Oh, Lua, Papa. Take all the glory now and then. God, take all the glory, God. Take it all the glory now. You come down from your glory for my soul. For my soul. Everybody, I'm on the left side. To the left. I'm on the right side. I'm on the left side. To the left. To the right. Hey. To the left. Hey. To the right. I'm on the left side. I'm on the best side. Second, for my second. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, That's amazing. I love this particular side of the song. It says that you there for my side, never let me down, Papa. And I can't deny love the way you did for my mother. You show me love where I didn't never expect. You bless me out where I no feel comprehend. I give you all me, I no feel regret. Oh, Baba, I made these blessings no end. So, Ruthie, the blessings of God will never end. You're on the Lord's side and you're on the best side. Thank you guys for having me. My name is Scotty Vance. You can check my songs out on YouTube and everywhere. I love you guys so much. Goodbye.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Evan Scott. Thank you very much. So as he said, you can just follow him on all the social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You just type in Evan Scott and then you will see him. Much love. God bless you. And we thank you for honoring our invite. Thank you. Wonderful. I hope we are all enjoying this wonderful anniversary. It being by the grace that we are where we are. So we need to give him all the glory and all the praise. Amen. I'm really enjoying and I know you are also enjoying. We are going to have another speech. It will be our third speech for the night. And it will be coming from a wonderful man of God, a wonderful young man of God. He is the founder of the Brian Jones Ministry. He's a preacher, a life coach, and most especially, he is the CEO of the IES Worldwide. IES right now is everywhere. We have it in Ghana, we have it in UK, we have it in America, worldwide. And this man of God is doing a wonderful job. So with much ado, help me welcome on board Pastor Brian Amwaten, if he is around. We welcome you, Pastor. We welcome you, Bishop. We have Pastor Martin, right? I think his mic has been muted. Yeah, he's on, but the mic is being muted. All right. Whilst we wait for Pastor Brian, so Evangelist, can we have a short video of Speak Out whilst we wait for the man of God?
Okay.
It's been 5 years.
He's on.
He's on.
Ready.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he just.
Okay. So then we welcome again the man of God, Pastor Brian.
Okay. God bless everybody.
God bless you, sir.
Am I on, please?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm trying to see everybody, but I can't. Anyway, thank you so much for this invitation, and I'm so honored. I'm so proud of you, Evangelist, for the one. Please, can everybody hear me?
Oh, yes, sir. Please, we can hear you.
I'm trying to see everybody, but okay. All right then. All right, so thank you so much. It's good to see everybody. I'm very humbled, and of course, we are all here to appreciate what God has been doing in the life of our wonderful friend, our sister, our daughter, and we know that this is just the beginning. Wonderful messages from all these amazing speakers, and we're here to tell you that we all believe in you. We believe in the vision, and we appreciate you so much. And this is just the beginning of what God is about to do. I think I have just some few minutes, and mine would not be like a speech, but evangelist asked me to say something. So I think I'm just going to say something just for 5 minutes. And I was reading something in the book of Luke, chapter 2, verse 46, and I saw something about a very young guy. That is what I term it, a very young guy. They call him Jesus. He went into the temple and he was doing only two things. Two things that he was doing. The Bible says he was listening and he was asking questions. Meaning that in your life, you should be able to, number one, to listen, and you should be able to ask questions. I've been reading a lot of things, and on this anniversary, this message, of course, goes to evangelists, goes to everybody. 5 important questions you can ask yourself as you live. 5 important questions, and never ever in your life. I have just 5 minutes, and I'm talking about just 5 questions. Number 1, we are celebrating 5 years of impact, 5 years of touching lives. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? That is the first question. I have a principle that is not about how you start, but how you finish. Life is not about winning, but life is about finishing. Because you can win today, but can you finish tomorrow? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? After celebrating this wonderful feat, Speak Out is 5 years. In the next 5 years, where is Speak Out going to be? Somebody listening to me, it goes to you, K. Ima, Washington, Apostle John, Scott Evans. In the next 5 years, these questions I ask myself every minute, and it keeps me going. Do you have a plan for your life? I'm in London right now. I have to be in Ethiopia somewhere next week. If I am going, I have to get a plan. I have to get my itinerary. Where do you want to see yourself? What is the plan? You sit down and you draw the plan. Number 2 question you can ask yourself, how ready? I want everybody to write it down. How ready are you to improve yourself for where you are going? We have done Speak Out. Wonderful. I see it on social media. So impactful. The excellence. I've been having my event and I tell myself I need to improve every year. So I finish my event every year and people tell me this year was better than last year. Because I ask questions and I answer. What are you willing to do differently? Speak out. Are you ready to improve yourself? There is somebody listening to me. I know you are in Gambia, evangelist. Of course, let me say, I don't know where you are, but I know you were in Gambia. They speak a different language. Are you willing to learn a different language for the expansion of Speak Out? Number 3 question. I want you to write it down, everybody. Number 3 question. What price are you willing to pay? And I want you to hear this. For every price with a Z, there is a price with a C to pay. Every price with a Z, there is a price with a C to pay. A lot of people want the crown, but we don't want to be beaten on the back. Before you get to Golgotha, before you get to the throne, you have to pass through Golgotha. Golgotha is the place of victory and the place of pain. Are you ready to pay? I deal with a lot of young people, and I tell them that there is no shortcut to greatness. Are you willing to pay the price? And I don't want to scare anyone. The price will come in different form. Whatever I do with my life, I have paid the price and I'm still paying the price. Everything comes with a price. That is your 3rd question. Number 4. Oh, I like this. The first one was, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? And number 4, how do you see yourself now? If we were going to read Numbers 13:31, when Moses sent the spies, they said, in their own eyes, we seemed like grasshoppers, whilst the people had not spoken. That was how they saw themselves. But there was Caleb. The Bible said he had a different spirit and said, you see yourself as a grasshopper. I see myself as a lion. I was talking to Evangelist and she said, Pastor Brian, you inspire me so much. I see you deal with this president. I see you deal with this person. And how do you do it? I said, it's because of how I see myself. And let me give you the last but one. I said 5, but let me give you the last but one. Are you going to give God back his glory? Ladies and gentlemen, If evangelists, this is 5 years, don't take the glory. He does not share his glory with anybody. Are you willing and are you ready to share the glory that I'm giving you back the glory, because it is not by might nor by power, but it's by your spirit, saith the Lord. And I want to say this last, then I'm done. Are you doing it for God, or you are doing it for you in God's name? I'm ending on this. Are you doing it for God, or you are doing it for you? In other words, speak out. What is your motive? Is it to get a name for yourself, or to truly touch a life? Are you doing it for God? Do you really want to touch a hurting soul, or you want to do it for yourself? We're proud of you, and we know this is just the beginning. I came here, I had to, I had to be on the Zoom for my Bible school, but I said, I believe in this vision, and I got to be here. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much, Prophet Brian.
Wonderful.
I appreciate your presence. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
I'm so humble. Thank you. Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Wonderful. God richly bless you, Pastor. God bless you for having time with us this evening. God bless you very, 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 very much. We know Pastor has a great schedule. He's very busy, and so he has to just run through and then leave. So we thank him for such a wonderful word that he has shared with us this evening. Right now, we will be taking a short video. That's the journey video we have about Speak Out. It's been 5 years, and it has not been an easy task. The ups and downs, the trials, the insults. People will laugh at you. People will smile with you, thinking that they are with you, but they are never with you. It has not been easy, but we know it has been by the grace of God that we are celebrating this 5th year. So please, if the video is ready, can we all enjoy the journey video of Speak Out? Thank you.
Just get a bottle of water. Just get a bottle of water to refresh yourself.
We are still on. Okay. All right. Okay, let me read some messages that we are having.
Yes, please.
Okay. All right, let me see this. Okay, God bless you, Pastor Brian. God bless you. God bless you, Eja. God bless you, man of God. It's all about blessing this evening. It's all about blessing this evening. Thank you. So we thank you all for such a wonderful time that you are spending with us. We know it's not going to be in vain, because we are here on a purpose. And so we thank you all. It's been 5 years. I've been on this program for about the last 2 years since I joined her. And it has been amazingly wonderful, because I know she's doing a really great job. She's right now in Gambia and still doing a great job. I remember I spoke with her and I said, "Are you still in Gambia? Won't you come to UK?" And she said, I'll come. And we know that she's doing a great job in Gambia. And definitely she will be expanding and going worldwide, because she has been in Ghana, she has been in the UK, she has been in Italy, and she is right now in Gambia. So a wonderful round of applause to our evangelist for such a wonderful job that she is doing. I know that all that she is doing will never be in vain, and I know God will richly bless her. This is our video ready. We are still on. So shortly we'll be moving after the video is moving.
Almost.
Okay.
So just 2 minutes.
Okay. We'll be having a lunch. We'll be launching the Speak Out workbook general. And then we are going to have a wonderful guest also, wonderful man of God, who will take over from there. And so with much ado, we'll be having the video in a short minute, and then we will move straight to the luncheon. Okay. All right. I think we are having a few technical issues. And so we will just skip that for now. So we'll just move on to the launching of our workbook this evening. With much ado, I'll welcome another wonderful man of God, an apostle, a lecturer, a man of God, and also the general secretary of the CFCI with their headquarters in Takoradi, Ghana. And he is a wonderful man of God. He's an author, Bible school lecturer, and he's doing very, 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 very much great, especially in my hometown. Yeah, fantastic. And so We are very much glad to have him on this program to launch our book this evening. Please help me welcome Apostle John Eshon. God bless you, sir. We welcome you on board. Please kindly unmute yourself. Thank you. Hello, yes, sir.
Am I heard by everybody?
Yes, please, we hear you.
And yes, Apostle.
Thank you very much. First of all, I give the glory, the luncheon, the special, the fifth anniversary. I remember a few years ago, I was seeing I saw the city where I am being, Takrady. I met her at a church in Takrady. And on the day I met her, I knew that God was up to something with the life of this woman. And from that time, I have observed how she has availed herself for God to use to touch many lives. Now, Speak Out has been a very unique ministry because just as Pastor Lydia said, it is not everyone who is bold to declare the things that God is doing. Let me take this opportunity to salute the man of God and the woman of God who have spoken ahead of me, Apostle Bernard Taylor, Pastor Brian Amwatin, and then Pastor Lydia, for what you have shared. Absolutely impacting. Glory be to God. Now, as we launch the workbook journal for Speak Out, I want to take this opportunity to let us know that the key word for this occasion is identity. Identity. That's the key word. And for all of us who are on the platform, I want us to understand that the appreciation of our individuality will mark the distinction in our personality. We are all different. So when somebody identifies you, that person has seen something remarkable about your life. So know who you are, understand yourself, and appreciate yourself, because there is beauty in diversity. God created you because you were formed in his image for a particular purpose to come into this world to fulfill destiny. I want you to know that your individuality is very important in all creation. I say so because nobody in all creation is like you. And as we handle the subject of identity before we launch the Speak Out workbook journal, I want to say some few things about identity. If you do not understand yourself, if you do not appreciate yourself, and if you do not accept yourself, if you will not appreciate the distinction regarding your personality, that misunderstanding will create what we normally call identity crisis. I believe that you have to see yourself the way God sees you. And you must also hold on to what God has said concerning your life. There is something remarkable about your life. There is something distinct about your life. There is something unique about your life. That gives you identity. And that makes you different from every other person. So if you don't appreciate that, then there will be identity crisis. This is what makes people try to copy others. For example, Evangelist Ruthie, this is your ministry. God has called you that you will do exactly what you are doing to your generation. So Speak Out has been a ministry that is bringing out hidden information that is destroying the lives of people. There are people who are dying in their soul because certain things have happened to them, and because they are not telling it out or speaking it out, they are being crushed in their soul. And many people are not able to do that because I want to use the words of Pastor Lydia. They are afraid and they feel shy to speak out. But here is a young lady who is all over social media telling the world that instead of hiding to die, speak out to live. And Ruthie, note this statement. Your ministry essentially is about instead of hiding to die, speak out to live. And this is the whole essence of this. So if you don't accept your individuality and understand the distinction in your identity, what will happen is that you will abandon yourself. You do not do what somebody else is doing, but you just want to be like the rest. No, yourself. And it is important that you don't abandon yourself. If you abandon yourself, you cannot stay with the man. So don't be a copycat yourself. You'll be surprised that you may be working with a gift of one, because in God's destiny agenda for your life, the operation of the gift of one He has